Hi there, it's Sally from Rickety Snippets here, and today I've got a Halloween freebie for you. So it's a kind of interactive pocket, and when you pull on this tab at the top, the skull kind of eerily floats up the front of the pocket, and this creepy eye appears over the top. And the creepy eye is also a pocket, and in the pocket there's another very handsome skeleton. So all the printables for this kit are free, so if you'd like to get your hands on them, follow the link in the description below, and you can sign up for the freebie there, and then follow along. So I've already cut out all the pieces, and I've inked the edges with some distress ink. So we've got the main pocket and the piece to go inside, and then some little bits of ephemera and our skull to go on the front there. So the first thing we need to do is to create some score lines and to cut a section out with a craft knife. So a craft knife, a ruler, and something to score with. So I'm going to put score lines down this middle line, so the one separating these two images, and down this centre line, and also along these two tabs, and then I'm also going to score this little piece here. So there are 4 lines to score on here. Let's start with that one. So once we've made our score lines, we need to cut out this section here. So just this line down the middle here, which is going to act as a kind of runner for our skull. So I'm going to use a scalpel. So you can use any kind of sharp craft knife. And then I'm going to cut down one line down the ruler, and then the other side as well. And once I've done that, I'm just going to take a little nick out of either end, so you can just remove that whole piece. There we go. Get rid of that. That's it. And next we need to fold this little piece. So we've scored along these 4 lines, and we're going to fold in along that first score line. I'm going to turn the piece around and do the same again. So we're folding into the printed side there, and then I'm just going to flip that over and fold the other way along the next fold line, and the same with this one. It. So you should have a piece that looks like that. I'll put that to one side for a moment. I'm just going to fold this piece in half along our score line again, and just run it over with the bone folder. And I'm going to glue that piece together. Just open it up again, put some glue along the edges and in the middle. Smooth that over. And trim any areas where you've got a bit of an overhang. So, put a bit more ink on there. So I'm going to grab this little piece that we've made, this little folded piece, and we're going to stick it to the front of this eyepiece. So the front is, you can tell which is the front because it's got a little red line here. And then I'm going to stick this so that it just covers that. So the top of this piece just covers that red line. So I'm going to put glue on that back piece. And then just stick it down covering the line. A bit carried away with the glue, it's very slippery. We also want to stick this pocket down, so we're just going to line it up with the image underneath, and I'm going to put some glue along the sides and along the bottom. Just line that up. That's about right. So while that's drying, I'll just stick it to one side and then we can work on this piece. So we're going to fold into these. I'm just going to fold down the centre, and I'm going to fold along these two tabs. And then I'm going to run over with the bone folder. And I'm going to put a bit of ink on the other side of this, so you've got that stark white showing through at any point. So just kind of doing it by eye, you want the centre of this back piece, so that when you peek through that, you've got a bit of colour on there. Okay, and if this is dry, yeah, that's pretty good, we can start assembling it. So, perhaps we'll put the tab on first. So with your tab, you're just going to fold that in half. Put a bit of glue over one of the sides. And then I'm just going to put that on top. Centre it, and you want a bit hanging out the top so you can grab hold of it. And then I'm just going to put a bit of glue on the other side as well. And stick that down. There we go. And then we're going to grab that piece and we're going to pull up the two flaps here on this folded bit, and then just feed them through this slit that we've made on the front. Smooth all that in, and then you open those up like that, and I'm just going to put a bit of glue on there, being careful not to get it on anything else, so that we'll have our skull will move up and down smoothly, and then I'm just going to stick the skull on there fairly centrally. Stick that down, give it a little test. Yeah, it can move. And then all there is to do then is to put some glue onto these tabs here so that we can form our pocket. Put these two together, just make sure that that tab is sitting on top of the insert, and then smooth down the top of the pocket there. Run that with the foam folder. And we can give it a test. There we are, running smoothly, and I'm just going to stick this little bit of ephemera now in this creepy eye which appears over the top. So that's it, a lovely creepy pocket for someone who likes a bit of dark gothic imagery in time for Halloween. I really hope you have fun with it, and if you like this, there are some other kits in the shop with some similar spooky imagery. So have fun, I'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.